Hello there and welcome back to another edition of the Hot Lab Classic Remastered. This time, it's a Vectra! Yay! The 1998 Vauxhall Vectra GSI 2.5 V6. It is our second Vectra to go around the track. We've had the SRI 2 litre, but this is the mighty 2.5 V6. I do jest, but to be fair, this is the one with the BTCC race mod, which is quite good looking. So we'll give it a pass, although it is still a Vectra. Interesting to note, this mod fixes, the GT2 Plus mod fixes an issue this car has, where apparently it has the wheel and tyre sizes from the SRI, so they fixed it to the proper GSI. And the mod's also fixed it so the Opel Vectra GSI doesn't actually exist, but we'll get to that later. Yeah, interesting to say the least. Statistically, this is quite healthy. Front engine and front wheel drive, 326 horsepower. 1,177 kilos. Should be interesting to see how this gets along. It is going to get 6 laps of the Motorsports Land track in order to set the best time it possibly can. Our current leader is the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 5 RS, which set a time of a 27.806. The Vectra, no. So, in terms of where this car's going to go, well, most front-wheel drive saloon cars end up around the 31.1s. We've had a lot of them. Primera, Alfa Romeo 166, Honda Accord, even the 2-litre Vectra we had go around. They're all in that sort of ballpark. Now, admittedly, none of them quite have the same amount of power as this one does, and of course this has a racing modification, unlike that previous Vectra that's gone round. So, it'd be interesting to see. I think this might end up cresting the late 30s. I don't expect it to go beyond that, although we will see. Because the thing is, this is still, at the end of the day, the Vectra. It isn't quite the stripped out monster BTCC car. It is just a Vectra. 30.654, never mind. Alfa Romeo 156 was a blissfully quick car. I think that was like a 30.080. I hope the Alfa Romeo is not threatened by the Vectra, but I mean, if it is, that's one hell of a story, I guess. So that's something. I'm sort of curious how all these BTCC style cars get along, because there's a lot of them in the game. You know, you got the Vectra, the Accord, which we have had the 97 Accord go around. I think that was like a 31.1. You know, the Laguna, Mondeo, all that sort of good classic super touring stuff we've got to go around. Unfortunately, this is the race mod. This car uses the 99 livery, I think. I've decided to go with the red. The Vauxhall version comes in either red or this really strange muted blue, which I don't like, so we're not using that. There's sort of like a damper version of the blue Red Bull uses on its F1 cars. And then there's the Opel version, which does look better and it has the green, but as I mentioned, the Opel Vectra in this mod has actually received quite a significant change, which we'll get to later on. This actually drives alright, to be fair to it. It's not bad. It's not what I'd call brilliant, but it's not bad. It definitely wouldn't be my choice for BTCC cars, and there's certainly touring cars in this game which make far more power than this, which we'll get to. Although they do all sort of hover around this 300 mark, so they are actually quite close to each other. The corner entry there got messed up quite badly, so that's unfortunate. But this is a very quick front-wheel drive car. You'll see in a second when we do the leaderboard. I don't know if this would be quicker with a turbo or not, because the actual power delivery on this isn't half bad. Like, you can actually see in terms of speed, it's not that far off that WRX we had last time out. 30.486. That's damn. I was hoping I could take the piss out of this because it's Vectra, but no, that's actually, I've put it in somewhere really funny actually. We'll see that in a second. But yeah, overall, that's a surprise. That's a good car, that actually. Definitely better than 2 litre. What is life in it? I'm praising a Vectra. What's wrong with me? Anyways, apparently it could even be a little bit quicker. That shows you. To be fair, that second lap was very good, but Sector 1 wasn't. Would this have challenged at Alfa Romeo? I don't think so. I think it would have been right around sort of Honda Civic Ferio, Mitsubishi FTO, sort of that far up. I don't think it would have been challenging that Alfa Romeo, though. Anyways, what was the time? I've completely forgot. 30.486. A 30.486 will put it into 68th place. It goes in between an Audi A4 Avant and a Mercedes-Benz E55 AMG. Hot Lap Classic beats Lancia Stratos, beats Spoon Civic Type R, Golf Mark IV. As I mentioned, it's about 0.7 quicker than the Accord, although admittedly that Accord was one of the very first cars we had go round. Quicker than 2-litre Vectra, quicker than Primera, Alfa Romeo 166. It is a quick car. Reluctantly, I will say that is a very good car, very quick car as well. There's not a lot front-wheel drive that's quicker than this so far, so yeah, good. Hopefully the other Super Tourers can come in and absolutely smash it to bits then. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Join me next time when I'll be driving something less Vectra. Until then, farewell.